Chapter 19. He is not thereby just, because he hastily arbitrates cases. The wise man should investigate, both right and wrong. The intelligent person who leads others, not falsely but lawfully and impartially, who is a guardian of the law, is called one who abides by the law. Dhammapada. One is not thereby a learned man, merely because one speaks much. He who is secure, without hate, and fearless is called learned. One is not versed in the Dhamma, merely because one speaks too much. He who hears little, and sees the Dhamma mentally, and who does not neglect the Dhamma, is, indeed, versed in the Dhamma. He is not thereby an elder Thera, merely because his head is gray. Ripe is he in age, old and vain is he called. In whom are truth, virtue, harmlessness, and control, that wise man who is purged of impurities, is, indeed, called an elder. Not by mere eloquence, nor by handsome appearance, does a man become good-natured. Should he be jealous, selfish, and deceitful. But in whom these are wholly cut off, uprooted, and extinct, that wise man who is purged of hatred, is, indeed, called good-natured. Not by a shaven head, does an undisciplined man, who utters lies, become a monk. How will one who is full of desire and greed be a monk? He who wholly subdues evil deeds, both small and great, is called a monk, because he has overcome all evil. He is not thereby a bhikkhu, merely because he begs from others. By following the whole code of morality, one certainly becomes a bhikkhu, and not merely by such begging. Herein he who has transcended both good and evil, whose conduct is sublime, who lives with understanding in this world, he, indeed, is called a bhikkhu. Not by silence alone, does he who is dull and ignorant become a sage, but that wise man who, as if holding a pair of scales, embraces the best and shuns evil, is indeed a sage. For that reason, he is a sage. He who understands both worlds is, therefore, called a sage. He is not therefore an Arya, noble, in that he harms living beings. Through his harmlessness towards all living beings is he called an Arya, noble. Not only by mere morality and austerities, nor again by much learning, nor even by developing mental concentration, nor by secluded lodging. Thinking, I enjoy the bliss of renunciation, not resorted to by the worldling. Not with these, should you, O bhikkhu, rest content, without reaching the extinction of the corruptions.